Have you ever thought why some people stand out from the crowd and attract success, prosperity, opportunities like a powerful magnet? It's because they have a magnetic personality. Hi, my name is Alok Keshri. I am going to talk about how you can develop a powerful magnetic personality. By the end of my talk, you will have all the necessary tools to develop a powerful magnetic personality to attract success, happiness, massive growth in health, wealth, career, relationship, and spirituality. So let's begin. Before we get into how part, let's understand why magnetic personality. Why we should invest time and energy in developing a powerful magnetic personality. Let me help you understand with some real life examples. Have you met some people having ineffective communication skills, bad relationship, shyness, fear, procrastination, conflicts, stress and loneliness, and confused mind? Have you ever thought why these problems come? It's because they do not have a magnetic personality. People with magnetic personalities are more successful in their careers, have great relationships, earn more money, and connect deeply with the spirituality and lead happy lives. It's not just about leading a life of misery. It's about not numbers and success. It's about living a life of purpose and fulfillment. It's about taking the charge of your life without self-doubt and fear. So let's understand how to develop your magnetic personality. I'll give you 3-step blueprint. Step 1, discovering your passion and purpose. Step 2, gap analysis model. And step 3, RISE framework. Step 1, discovering your passion and purpose. Passion is that ignites your soul, your true talent, and what you love. Purpose, on the other hand, is the reason for waking up each day and what you give to the world. When you align your passion and purpose, you understand who you are, what you want from your life, and why you have come to this world, and what can you achieve in your life. Let me give you my real life experience, which will clarify how you can develop and discover your passion and purpose. Back in school, I lacked confidence and had low self-esteem. Speaking even 2 sentences in English was a big hurdle for me until my 10th grade. After I finished my 12th, I went to Delhi to clear the engineering entrance exam. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that and couldn't take the admission in the top universities of engineering, and it impacted and affected my mental health badly. I felt like I am a failure, and I fell into depression. And I started thinking, this has happened for the first time in my life. Now I'm feeling as a failure. How to move, what to do, I was not knowing. I started losing hope in my life. I felt that I'm good for nothing. I'm not going to move in my life. I will not achieve anything in my life. I was just getting into negativity day by day, day by day, day by day. I was looking for the help from people. I was looking for someone who can come to me, help me, and tell me, Alok, you can also do something what you truly want in your life. After searching many things, I got a very important and powerful tool, meditation. It gave me so much of relaxation. First time I did meditation, I felt amazing. I felt so far I was only thinking about negativity, but now I think a little bit positivity. It helped me to deal with negative situations. It helped me to understand about myself that yes, you can also do something, because the mind started getting positive. But it was not enough. I wanted to go to the next level because I had gone to the bad depression during that point in time. And the second tool I found, the self-help books. I was searching in a bookstore, and I was looking at the self-help book because I came to know that it can help you. And the topic of the book was, you can remove negativity and lead a successful life. You can change your mindset. I said, yahi to chahiye. यही तो चाहिए अपने लाइफ में. This is what I am looking for. I purchased that book and went into that deeply and understood what is positive mental image. I was making negative side of the mental image. Book said, you are thinking about negative images all the time about your life. Now start thinking about the positive images, your success. Look at yourself, close your eyes and look at yourself that you are successful. Look at yourself that you are trying to achieve things which you really want to. You start looking at those things which inspires you. And I thought, this is amazing. And this started giving me more hope in my life. One day, when I was reading the newspaper, because by that time I was like 50% out of the depression, but not 100%. So I was reading in the newspaper and I came to understand about personality transformation training program, where it said that you can lead a successful life, you can make things possible in your life, and you can achieve massive growth and you can be a multi-millionaire. I said, this is what I want to do. I don't know what God has kept for me, but one after another, some tool is coming into my life. It means there is something. Let's go and enroll into that. I got enrolled into the course and I learned something amazing. I learned to handle the emotion and positively, handling emotions positively by affirming positive things. I learned something like, okay, when you feel negative, start not talking just like this. Hey, Alok, you're not going to do anything in your life. I know it is not going to be good. And when I was thinking negative about myself, I was thinking with this body language. But when I started thinking, when I attended this program, it said that, okay, first of all, change your body language like this, like a hero, like a lion, and then start thinking about it. You can do it. It is going to be possible. When you get some negativity, come and start talking about it. Affirm 10, 20 times positively. I can do it. I'll make it happen. I know I'm born for success. I know I can make things possible in my life. I started thinking, this is amazing, yeah. This is working great. This is giving me positive results in my life. Earlier, I was thinking only about negativity. I was doing more and more negative thoughts, and I became negative person. And that's the reason I went into depression. But here I learned I am becoming positive by doing the self-affirmation, changing the physiological things and affirming positively. It gave me a relief. I felt like this is the life that I wanted. And people over there in the program were like-minded people. They supported me, they motivated me, they told me, Alok, do not worry about your story. If you have gone into depression, don't worry about that. Your life is in your hand. You can do it. You can make things possible. They started uplifting me. And slowly and gradually, I felt that these are the people with whom I want to live my life. And they started helping me again and again. And I understood that one true tool in your life to become successful is rub your shoulders with those people who are like-minded. That's going to take your life to the next level altogether. And from that day onward, I never left this. My dear friend, not only this, the engineering colleges that I dreamt of getting admitted that time started calling me as a guest speaker and deliver so many thoughts in their college to different companies and other things. So what happened in this journey? I understood that now I can do something, and I slowly and gradually I came out of the depression. Once I emerged out of the depression, I genuinely wanted to help people to change their lives, because many people might be going through the same situation the way I was going through. So I started helping them, a bunch of people, they started getting positive results. Then I helped another bunch of people, they started getting the positive results. And slowly and gradually, I turned my passion into profession. And this is what happened. And slowly and gradually, my journey taught me what is my passion and what is my purpose, my dear friends. Next question is very important for all of you listening out here. Are you ready for that? Yes. The next question is, what is your journey? What is your passion and purpose? Something might be there inside of you and you can make it happen. You can find that it must ignite within you. Try to find out that passion and purpose. I'll tell you, your whole life will get transformed. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Gautam Buddha said, if you want to achieve something, you can achieve. Nobody can stop you. It is possible. The only thing needed is the burning desire and the focused mind to make things possible in your life. And after that, even God will come and help you. You have done your part, let me do my part. And that's what happens in our lives. Now let's move on to the second step, gap analysis model. We want to be successful in all areas of our lives: health, wealth, career, relationship, spirituality. Let's understand one thing. If you want to start from one point to another point, let's understand that if you want to start a road trip, what do we need to know first? Before we start the road trip, we need to know where we are right now and where we want to go. And what is the distance between the two and what is the gap between the two? Let's take the example of communication. If you want to be a good communicator, first we need to understand where we are right now and where we want to go. And what is the gap between the two? Similarly, if you want to have better habits, what is your habits right now? What you want to achieve? And what is the gap between the two? Let's say you want to change your behavior. We need to understand first what is our current behavior and what we want to achieve, and what is the gap between the two. Three components: where we are, where we want to go, and what is the gap in between. It can be applied for anything in your life. Anything in your life, and you can easily find the gap analysis. You might be needing some assessment tools which will help you to understand where you are and where you want to go, and what is the gap in between, what is the difference between the two. Let's move on to the third and the most important, RISE framework. I have already talked about discovering your passion and purpose. Second one is about gap analysis model, and the third one is the RISE framework. RISE framework is going to help you to accelerate your transformation, to accelerate your journey, because this will help you to get the massive results. R represents in RISE as redefine your goals. This reminds me a simple story from my own life. When I was in the 7th grade, my uncle asked me one question. Alok, let's say you have a newly constructed house built, and you are just 5 kilometers away from that house, but you do not know the direction, you do not know the address. Will you be able to reach there? I thought for a minute or two, and then I replied, Uncle, if I don't know the address and destination, how can I reach there? I will not be able to reach there. Then he asked the same question. Only thing the change was that he changed the distance from 5 kilometers to 1 kilometer, and he asked the same question to me, that can you reach now? I said, Uncle, even if you make it half a kilometer, I will not be able to reach there because I do not know the address, I do not know the path. Then he asked me more profound question and told me, what do you want to do in your life, Alok? What do you want to achieve in your life? I said, Uncle, I don't have any clue. Because nobody asked me this question ever. You're the first person asking me this question, and I never had thought about it. Then Uncle explained me, Alok, when you do not know the address of your house, you cannot reach there. When you do not know the address of your life, how can you reach there? How can you be successful? This was a bird-born moment for my life, and I understood that this is what I have to do. From that day onward until today, I have never missed writing the goals and redefining my goals. Moving to the next point, people, but before that, just wanted to tell you that redefining your goal is the most important thing. If you do not do it, nothing will happen. We cannot achieve real results. I represents in RISE, initiate your action plan. Once you have decided the gap analysis model, through gap analysis model, I is the RISE framework, and then you have to initiate the plan. It is nothing but your goal, and gap analysis should be coming into step-by-step format. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. That action plan. Action plan is important with the deadline. When you put the deadline, you will be able to achieve it. And the next point, which is S, is the start taking massive action and stay committed. This is the toughest part. People know their passion, people know their purpose, people know how to set the goals and redefine the goals and everything. But when it comes to taking massive action, there they fail. They do not take the massive action. And for that, you need to keep your passion and purpose in front of your eyes every day. And in the morning, start with the positive mindset that you are born to do this. When the passion and purpose is in front of you, when the calling is in front of you, it will help you to take massive action. Also, there are some other tools in the morning. Provide the gratitude to those people whom you love, who have helped you genuinely, and who can transform your life. People, taking massive action is extremely essential because that is going to give you the result. And the last point is evaluate and evolve. The action will never give you 100% result, and it will never give you a 100% wrong result. On the way, on the journey, you need to readjust your goals, you readjust some of the strategies, and when you readjust your strategies and goals, you will understand that yes, it is possible. And it doesn't matter whether you achieve more or less, enjoy the journey, have a purposeful life, and appreciate yourself, because some point in time in your life you will find nobody's there to appreciate you. But at that point in time, the biggest appreciation person is available within you is none other than you. And once you do that, you will have better self-image and you can achieve so many things. So, I have a very big question for all of you. Important question. How many of you really want to be successful? How many of you want to attract success, prosperity, massive growth in your health, wealth, career, relationship, and spirituality? Thank you so much for responding. Then developing your magnetic personality is non-negotiable. Without that, it's not going to happen. See, at the end of the day, why do we want to transform our personality? Because we want a happy life. We want a fulfilling life, and it's going to be possible because of that. Your present lifestyle is the result of your present personality. Your desired lifestyle is going to be when you change your personality. When you upgrade your personality to the next level, next version of yourself, then it is going to be possible. Let me repeat one more time. Your current lifestyle is the result of your current personality. If you want to achieve your desired lifestyle, you got to change your next level of personality, which is nothing but developing your magnetic personality. So develop your magnetic personality and transform your life. Thank you so much.